Hey friends, how are you? Um, I tried to record a video the other day and it was absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. I was not feeling it. I was not into it. And I was like, y'all deserve better. I deserve better. Sometimes just wanting to put out content for the sake of putting out content just really, and I always want to talk about things that I actually give a shit about. I just don't want to get on camera and talk about celebrities and gossip and all that other shit just because it pulls in views. I actually want to get on camera and talk about things that I actually enjoy or even enjoyed at some point in time. One of those things that I did enjoy, and I was probably too young to enjoy it when it first started coming on TV, was Intervention. Intervention was a show that I got really deeply invested in, and it always blew my mind how they would get these addicts to participate in filming these shows, these episodes, under the pretenses of we're just a documentary film crew, we're just following drug addicts around, right? It's like, how did, as a drug addict, I'd be like, how the fuck did you even find me in order to even say you want to document my drug use journey, right? But for those of you that don't know, Intervention is an American series that premiered on March 6, 2005 on A&E. It follows one or two participants who are dependent on or addicted to drugs and are on alcohol. They are documented in anticipation of an intervention meeting by family or friends. During the intervention meeting, loved ones would give the addict an ultimatum: go to an inpatient drug rehabilitation program immediately, or else risk losing contact, income, or other privileges. The show follows up on the recovery progress for future episodes or for web shorts. And then, of course, you have the main interventionist, that's Jeff Van Verden. Sorry if I mispronounced his name. And Candy Finnegan, along with several other interventionists. Some of which, like Candy, used to be addicts themselves, which is, good to have somebody there that's actually been through the shit and it's not just an outside looking in of what people assume an addict is or what addiction is, right? It's good to talk to people that's actually been through it. The only thing that I would strongly disagree about when it comes to interventions is it's either you do what I want you to do or we strip you away of everything. I'm not a big proponent on interventions. I do not agree with interventions. I think that sometimes they do more harm than good. And as an addict, even though you're in the throes of being in addiction, it's still like in your head, it's a secret. Like you're keeping it a secret from everybody else. Nobody knows you're an addict, right? But then people know, or they assume, or whatever the situation may be. They just know that you've changed as a person. And so then when the intervention comes into play, this is where you have an addict that in their head, they believe that they got it together. They don't look crazy. They're not doing anything strange and weird. And then you have a family that's coming at you being like, we know you're on drugs. It's hurting us. And if you don't go to this intervention, we're going to take away your children. We're going to take away your money. You can't live with us anymore. You're going to be homeless. You can't contact us anymore. Ultimatums, right? Under the pretenses of, we love you and we care about your health, right? That to me is always like, if you're backing somebody up into a corner to where they either lose it all, right? Or they have to go do this for X amount of time. Of course they're going to go do that. Does that mean they're going to go get clean? No. And now you basically, in their heads, you've outed them out to everybody. Now everybody knows that they have a problem. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, I really got invested in intervention. Let's just say that. So I wanted to watch a clip with you guys just to go down memory lane, just to reminisce. I want to reminisce with you guys.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers. Viewer discretion discretion is advised.
My name is Ken, I'm 29, and I live in the Bay Area, right outside of San Francisco.
Kenny's always been athletic. Lightning quick feet, hands like glue. Kenny ended up going to college and playing football.
On the football field, he was a force of nature. I was running NFL speeds. I'll be the quickest and fastest. I really love football. We feel like no other feeling.
I hope he's not one of those people that's like, I bet he sometimes sits around and he's like, if I would have did this differently, or if this never happened, then I would have had this career, or that, you know, that depression and mental health adds on a totally different layer on top of addiction, you know? So I really feel bad for him in this moment.
But now he's lost in his addiction.
I've done a lot of drugs, cocaine, Adderall, Norcos, syrup, and codeine, heroin. But right now, at this moment, I am currently addicted to no.
Kenny and his girlfriend, Kamei, use fentanyl.
Bro, let me just say this really quickly. And then we can get back to watching the show. This fentanyl addiction, God bless it. God bless it. And then imagine being a heroin user along with a fentanyl user. You're trying to off yourself at this point, because fentanyl is so powerful and it's so much more dangerous than any type of downer opioid you could ever use. And to see people be fully addicted to fentanyl alone, something that with less than a pinprick can kill you, God bless it.
A camper outside of our front yard.
We spend about maybe $200 on fentanyl a day.
$200 on fentanyl a day. You know what? I will say this. An addict, baby, especially an addict that knows they're going to be sick, you ain't never seen a hustle like it. You can go out and hustle up $200 a day. Imagine putting in all that work into something productive.
He's also losing his mental capacity.
About 2 months ago, Kenny began slipping into a drug-induced psychosis. He sees bugs where no one else sees bugs.
See that?
So this is your pee and...
Look at this. It was moving when they first came out. They're dead now.
I didn't know fentanyl was doing all that. That had to be like a mixture of multiple drugs, right? That just can't be fentanyl alone making him have that type of psychosis. If so, that's crazy. That's not crazy. That's, well, you get what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Like, this drug is, wow.
Everything was going great for Kenny until one night changed everything. When Kenny was 18, he got a girl pregnant.
It was so hard because they weren't actually in a relationship together.
I had to make sure I had money in my pocket for the kid. I had to start making sure I had a savings. Basically, I had to stop being a kid.
He said I had to make sure I had money in my pocket for the kid. Damn. He act like this child ruined his whole life. I hate that for that baby. That is your child, sir.
He did put in the hard work at school and was able to graduate at the age of 19.
After he graduated, he was invited to play football at Cabrillo College in Santa Cruz.
I felt like I had to choose between seeing my daughter or Santa Cruz.
Baby, I would have went to Santa Cruz. I'm sorry. You have a child. If I was his baby mother, I would have been like, look, you please go to school. Please make something of yourself because you got a child back home. Please do. Try not to make another one while you out there on the road, sir. But please go off to college. Do what you got to do. get your degree, whatever it take, baby. Because you got a child to feed back over here. And we got to maintain. I support you. Period.
By the time Kenny was 21, he was in the sipping cough syrup to mask the pain he was feeling.
But why didn't he just go to a community college or something? You know? Still finish your education. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if he made that decision himself, but I feel like, sir, your BM should have allowed you to go to college. You know what I'm saying? At least worked with you. I can come from Sacramento with the baby to Santa Cruz, so you can see the child every now and then, so you don't lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, meet me halfway. Whatever the situation may be, I don't know. I'm not trying to blame it all on the baby moms. You know, this could have been his decision too, but it's just like, dang. Basically, it's like your child derailed your life and now you just feel lost. I'm lost on the road.
At the same time, he wanted to be more of a parent to his daughter, so he decided that it would be a better idea for him to go live with his father in Sacramento, to maybe find his footing and to spend a lot more time with his daughter. Kenny and his dad were having a lot of friction.
Yeah, me and Pop had fallen out because he would always want to argue with me, and it kind of blew my mind how he would just come at me sometimes, to a point where I was separating myself from him.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Looking at him from, I mean, life can change in the blink of an eye. Trust me. I know. But that's crazy to see how everything just kind of spiraled from football dreams, high school, to baby, to college, to homeless in a car. You know? And it's like, you made a decision to drop out of college for the sake of your child. But then the decisions leading up to everything afterwards was very much contradictory. Like, how can you be there for your child now and you live out of a car? And you on drugs? Like, you know, you could have just stayed at school.
And then when Kenny was 25, his father suddenly passed away.
After Kenny's dad passed away, Kenny kind of became the shadow of his former self.
He did start going downhill. He was very manic, talking really fast. I didn't entirely understand it until about 5 years ago. Kenny was arrested for possession of methamphetamines just by being in those areas.
Where's his daughter at now?
His daughter is currently in Sacramento.
But he doesn't have a relationship with her, right?
Yeah,
That's correct.
Not because he hasn't tried, though.
Daughter.
It's like every decision that you decided to make leading up until this point was on behalf of your daughter, and now you're not even a part of your daughter's life. You haven't seen your daughter in 6 years. You chose drugs over your child. You chose your child over education, but now you're choosing drugs over your child.
First, I want to tell you that I love you so much. I've missed so many moments with you because of drugs. You deserve all the good things this world has to offer. I don't want you to die.
Bro, he looking at his mama like you do not give a damn.
Offering you is phenomenal. The gift is detox and treatment. The gift is a medical detox, so you don't go through withdrawal cold turkey. They use medicine. We're going to offer you a brand new start.
Look how he rocking. Hella uncomfortable. Hella uneasy. It's like you can tell he in his head like, I do not want to get clean. But they over here telling me that they not going to help me no more. They're not going to look out for me no more. It's like, what choice do I have? Back against the wall.
I'm going outside.
Expected reaction. Yes, I expected this reaction very much. This is what happens when you back an addict into a corner. I don't understand why they make it seem like it's either, people make it seem like you're gonna be like, yes, I want help. I mean, unless you want the help, but if you're in the throes of addiction and you have no intentions of getting clean, this right here just pisses you off.
Excuse me, thank you.
Kenny. The only way you're going to be able to get a better life is if you go and get sober.
I get sober today, bro.
I understand that.
But no, you ain't gonna just bum rush me and think I'm just gonna up and change lanes because you want me to.
No.
Baby, if I was Cammy, I'd be like, let me get the help. Can I get the help, please? For sure. Fuck that. If I was trying to get clean and you offering me free help, I'm taking it. I'm tired of living out here in this hot ass sun on these hot ass streets, walking up and down these alleys, trying to get high, trying to hustle money every day. Getting high is a headache, and it's tiring, and it's frustrating, and you have to live that shit day in and day out, and you got to get up and do the same shit over and over and over and over again. It's tiresome. Being an addict is tiresome. And everybody's rock bottom isn't your rock bottom. Keep that in mind, okay? Before you say, oh, well, this person should know when they need to quit. Everybody's rock bottom ain't your rock bottom. Keep that in mind, okay?
You want to go with us? You want to go? Let's go. Come on.
I'm glad that he went, though. I'm so happy for him. He got in the car, because why not? Mine as well.
I love you.
Bro, why he still look mad as hell back there? He was not trying to go. He was not with the shit. See, I'd have made this man go to rehab. Well, shit, she kept her word and got rid of that damn trailer, I tell you that much. But 6 days, see, that boy, he know he didn't want to go to rehab. But at least he's still, you know what? The silver lining is at least, he's in an outpatient treatment center. And I hope everything is going well for him, okay? Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching this video within a video with me and going down memory lane, nostalgia with me. Yeah, I see you guys in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.